Hi, welcome to Silver Linings. My name is Sharon Silver, and this is week two's vlog on balance. Today's tip is, what's stealing the balance? This morning I was reading Ask Moxie, my favorite blogger, and this is what she wrote. I'm going to read it verbatim so I don't misquote her. What's maddening to me is knowing that my kids won't remember the stuff I agonize over and will be really affected by the stuff that I never noticed. I think it's the stuff that we agonize over that really does steal the balance. I mean, the big stuff. We want to get it right, and as good parents, we really should. But when we're focusing on getting it right, we focus on it. We really focus on it. We focus on it until we're agonizing about it. And when we agonize about it, we forget that our intuition is there to guide us. That time and waiting really has a place in parenting. We also forget that our own childhood wounds might be coloring our perspective. And because we're focused on it, we want to get it right now. And that creates a kind of intensity. That intensity could actually be part of creating the childhood wound that you're giving to your kids. What about the stuff that we don't notice? Well, that's the stuff that kids want us to notice, and that's where the wounds come from. Those wounds are from things like, she didn't notice that I finished my book. She didn't notice how pretty I look today. Those wounds, and when the children resolve them, that's what helps them to become the people that they're going to become. The resolving of them is where they find their balance, where they find their self-esteem, where they find their empowerment. We don't want to take that away from them. As parents, we do the very best that we can. There is no perfection in parenting, no matter what anybody presents to the world. Parenting is difficult. Life is a challenge. Wounds are created, and that's what we learn from. So if you remember to have your intuition beside you, if you remember that time and waiting really has a place in parenting, and that your own childhood wounds might be coloring your perspective, then you return to balance. And when you return to balance, there's less childhood wounds. I hope you enjoyed this week's tip. Come by next week and see what else we have to say about balance. Don't forget to check out proactiveparenting.net, our main site, and reactrespond.com, where our new book is located. Have a great week, everybody.